I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can y'all do me a favor, please? If at any time any of this reading resonates with you, or you're having a good time, or you like the energy, or you're part of the family, you like to help this channel grow, please don't forget to hit that like button right there. Please hit share, please hit subscribe, and please turn the notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys, okay? And please keep in mind within watching any of my readings or anything that I post that you are in understanding and agreement that I am not reliable nor responsible for anybody's actions but my own. So please only take what resonates and leave what does not resonate for whom it resonates for. Remember, he could be a she could be a he, the roles could be reversed. Just don't make anything fit that doesn't fit. You don't want to break your beautiful divine puzzle. With that being said, I pray you're all having a very beautiful and blessed day. And please keep in mind whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it, whether it's live right now, weeks, months, or even years down the road. Whenever your eyes come across this is when you're meant to see it, and it could be talking about past, present, and or future events. It's usually a mixture of the three. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So guys, what you would call it? Yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful blessed day. So we're going to be using today this deck that I totally forgot that I even had. I bought a couple months ago and I never used it. And I just remembered it because I have so many freaking decks. It's the Spiritual Symbols deck. So we're using that, and whomever this reading is for, oh my goodness, you're about to be praising God, okay? Oh, look at my throat. Hold on, let me get a sip of my let me get a sip of my drink right quick. Okay. Okay. Let me also put one of my little Pedialyte thingies in here in my boxes. While I wait for you guys to get in, while I wait for you all to come in, because this is a good reading. Whoever's reading for this is a good one. Okay, it feels exciting. It feels very, very, very exciting. So I don't want you guys to miss any of it. Just waiting for y'all to come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Have a seat. Make sure you are hydrating yourselves. Okay. Eating healthy, drinking healthy. Why can't I open this one? All right, guys. So whoever's reading is for, during the pre-shuffle, why can't I get this open? What in the heck is going on here? Okay, that's gonna be a message in itself right there. Maybe you were having trouble like getting it through something, or it felt like something was in trouble, but guess what? Something's coming in for you like never before, my darlings. All right. During the pre-shuffle off camera, it was saying that you're leveling up. Okay. You're leveling up like never before. Spiritually, physically, financially, and mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in every way. Okay. So something could have been like, you could have been felt like something was hard for you to get through, or there was some sort of struggle. It was all testing season, honey. You've been passing the test. All right. And your relationship with God, your spiritual relationship, confirmation, it's getting it's growing. Okay. And you've been relying on God more, trusting God, strengthening your relationship. Yeah, that's the best thing you could have possibly did. Okay. Because and trust it in him. Whoever this reading is for, oh my goodness, you're getting new opportunities, golden opportunities, major blessings in finances. Okay. When I tell you major blessings in finances, you have no idea. All right. What was the other one? Let me see. Huh? My dumbass took so long. Yeah, look, this was during the whole pre-shuffle off camera. Okay. Key, new opportunities and connections, opening accesses, finding a solution, brainstorming new ideas, and seeking advice. What was the other one? Hold on. The gold card right here: material wealth and success, hidden gifts, high standards, spiritual enlightenment, and self-love. Somebody have a pet. What was the other one? It was this one too. Yeah, things being changed. Something in your love life is getting better too. Hold on. What was the other one? Staff, this one right here. Your dreams are being supported. Divine connections with God / universe. power, wisdom, purpose, and knowledge. Okay, you're in your purpose. Okay, or on your way there. New doors are opening up. Your relationship with God and also in love life. Okay, you could be single and celibate right now, or you could be in a relationship. But if you're in a relationship, it's going to the next level, or you're coming into kingdom union. Okay, divine unions and divine relationships, new opportunities. You have the key. God is gifting you, and also because you answer the call, you're in your calling, or you're about to be, and it's going to be extremely prosperous. When I tell you, golden opportunities are coming your way. You've been stacking up all this good karma. You've been being tested like never before. All right. And you've been passing all your tests and things from long ago, from the past, right? The way you've handled things and all your good karma, all the things that you've done for other people without expectation, without expecting anything in return. That's been stacking up, and it's going to be a huge transformation, and it's your time to receive it. Okay. Girl, what you do? I just did my hair. Looks cute. I like it. I have no idea. Hey guys, hey Bruce, how you doing? Oh, I thought that was Bruce. What's his name? Reality. Hi life. Hi reality. Hi life. How you doing, honey? I pray you're having a beautiful and blessed day. In Jesus' name I pray. Absolutely. You're absolutely correct about that. Oh, insane. All right, and then lit candle. We have this key, and we have lit candle. Difficulty holding the faith, past issues, struggles, hardship, insecurity, lack of faith, and denial. Okay, so make sure you're not denying this. Okay, all right. You might even be in some sort of denial, but it's coming in. All right, because you know what I mean. So there's some sort of like dream coming true. You are the light of the world. All right, and you're getting some sort of brilliant idea and opportunities coming in for you. What happened? Girl. Is that door shut all the way, Jude? Clyde, what's your mama doing? Addict. Confusion. Whoa, what the hell just happened here? Confusion, chaotic consequences, destructive and disorderly inner pain, self-deception, intense desire for control. What the hell is this? You could be healing from some sort of addiction, possibly. I'm also getting, if you were an addict of some sort, if you had some sort of addiction, that is part of your purpose. You were meant to go through that storm to overcome it, and then to heal from it and to help others that are in that situation. There could be somebody that's addicted to trying to control you and your access and your new beginning. They're not going to be able to do that. Okay. You're going through, the gate is open. You are the key. Okay. The key. And also, I'm also getting the key to this is staying present and like staying present, and also tending to your garden daily. All right, make sure you do not give up. Stay the course, weather the storm. There might be a little bit of chaos that comes through. There's going to be a lot of chaos because there's people trying to control your life and the outcomes, and your purpose and whatnot. So you're being told, when this comes in for you, be quiet. All right, don't be letting people know what you got going on, because you got haters in the background that have been trying to do everything they can to control you and your blessings, but they can't. Make sure you are ridding yourself of people, places, things that no longer serves you, my darlings. Exploring, embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. Absolutely. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody had some sort of addiction that you healed from. It was meant to happen. Stop beating yourself up for it. Okay. And just know that was part of the plan. And again, it's because you are meant to go through that storm to get over it, to heal. There is no shame there. Okay. And a lot of people are going to be learning from, and inspired by you for being able to get over that and overcome, and and help other people doing that. But yeah, you're about to be exploring into new territories. You're right there. You're in your purpose, okay? Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom, okay? And everything that you went through, it was to shape you. And you gained all the wisdom and knowledge through that, through your struggles and everything else. And everything you went through, it shaped you into the beautiful person that you are. Forgive yourself, forgive others, okay? And understand why you went through the things that you went through, even the people that hurt you, harmed you, that did the most to you. It all happened for a reason, but God was there to protect you the whole time, to make sure you made it through. And, it was for you to carry the wisdom and, to gain the wisdom through it, and the knowledge and the understanding behind everything. Cauldron. Look, that key card was during the whole pre-shuffle, off camera and on camera. You're getting new opportunities, new blessings, okay? You are the key, okay? Cauldron. Feeling controlled by others, stirring the pot, illusions, selfish manipulation, loss of power. Somebody is trying, like I said, there's somebody trying to control you. They're doing some sort of manipulation. Okay, but also like the pot's boiling. Okay, you're about to like the time is hot now, so make sure you are tending to your garden. Okay, whoever this is that's trying to control you and everything else, they've been casting illusions, manipulation, all that's coming to an end. Okay, and everything that you went through, all the slander, the manipulation, and everything that you went through, it was to shape you into the person that you are. You've been persecuted, you've been through the fire and back, but it was all for a reason, and you still stayed so loving, caring, and nurturing. Okay, also this purple sticking out to me like a lot. All right, so your crown chakra is wide open in your third eye. All right, somebody's been trying to attack that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. All right, you are royalty. Know that. Divine royalty. Somebody might be getting royalties to something. Again, be very mindful whenever this comes in, which is very soon. Okay, it's something big, it's something exciting, very exciting. It feels really good. This energy feels amazing. Just okay, don't keep it to yourself. But do help other people. Don't, you know what I mean? But know who to help, when, give back to the community, help others that are in similar, you know what I mean? But when somebody's, when they show themselves, when they're just there for a hand me out, and like, you know what I mean? Now you know who your real friends are, who they aren't, and help others, you know what I mean? But don't overdo it, and don't let anybody know what you have. Look, there's that key card though. It was during the whole pre-show, off camera and on camera. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Please and thank you. Ring. Commitment. Commitments. Long-term goals, supportive partnerships, savings. Someone has feelings for you, for your love. And stay committed to the course, and you have been, okay, to your path. Somebody wants to come in. They want a commitment with you, a relationship. Somebody might even propose to you. You're going to get some sort of like long, somebody has loving feeling for you. Slide. Okay. Childlike wonder, taking risk, cheerful. Oh, okay. This is cute. Cheerful, discover hidden talents, and increase in status, feeling joyful, fun to be around, and spontaneous. So somebody really likes your energy. Somebody that's really fun. Okay. They want to come slide in. Okay. Or slide the question to you. All right. But this is going to be a very playful energy, very loving energy. Also, you're about to have like, all right, I don't know if you've been like, alone feeling, or you're never alone, or if like you've been in like hermit mode, you're about to get back out there and have fun. Somebody loves your playful energy, your loving energy, and that you're coming into a union. If you're not already, you're either leveling up in your union or coming into a divine union. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, somebody's like possibly thinking about popping the question, or you're about to come into a divine union, and it's going to, I feel like, turn into a marriage. It's going to be very childlike, very innocent, very loving, very genuine and authentic, divine union. And you're about to get your like your and look, see how like a slide goes downwards, but it's in the reverse. So you're going up. You might have felt like it was an optical illusion. You might have felt like you were going downhill, but you weren't. It was to elevate you. You've already went, and reached your bottom. Now there's nowhere to go but up. Okay. And you've been doing everything you can to build yourself back up and to get back out there and to change your life around. And now you're about to be blessed beyond measures for it. Snuffed candle. Deadlines running out of time. Stop wasting time. Procrastination ends. End of a life phase and new life phase. Okay, so make sure you're not procrastinating, but this person that wants to come in, they want a relationship with you or they want to level up, they feel like they're running out of time. They know it's only a matter of time before somebody else sweeps you up off your feet and everything else. So they want to come in, but make sure you are not procrastinating. No more procrastination, okay? And like I said, you might have been like feeling down and out a little bit or like feeling stuck or stagnant, but doors are opening up for you. You're coming into divine friendships, relationships, unions, and opportunities coming your way. Now that you've healed so much, right? It was only an illusion that you were going down. It was only to bring you back up. Now you're going all the way up in all areas of your life. And it's because of how, like from the very beginning, I was saying about all that karma you've been racking up and everything that you have gone through. This is like definitely given like the story of Job. Okay. You've been through so much, but you stayed so genuine and innocent. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect besides, God, Jesus Christ, but, you know what I mean? Nobody's, you know what I mean? So like, but the way you've handled things and, I don't know. I feel like you might even feel some sort of like unworthiness of it, but you are worthy of what's coming in for you. Like whatever this is that's coming in for you, you're gonna be like, why me? Like how come I'm getting this? Like, you know what I mean? And maybe because of like past things in the past. But no, God wants to bless you with this because it's for you. You earned it, you deserve it, and you have proven yourself to be worthy of it. Okay. So know that for a fact, okay? Just no more procrastination. If you've been procrastinating on anything, stop with that, okay? And like I tell you all the time, if you get like a sudden idea because you're like I said, you're spiritual, you're leveling up in every area and aspect of your life, your spirituality, your relationship with God, everything. So your finances, your love life, your friendships, and in everything, right? So you're really connected to the divine, okay? And your whole spirit team. If you get an idea to, hey, go outside, for instance, it's snowing here right now. Okay. Oh, maybe you should go shovel. Yeah, go shovel. Okay. Go shovel the neighbor's yards. Go do whatever you're going to do. You never know who you might run into, right? If you want to go out, you feel like you may be going for a walk or taking your animal out or go into a store, do that because you never know who you're going to run into and you're getting those divine downloads or post a video or, create that song or whatever, paint that painting or whatever it is that you do and do it once you get the idea. Don't no more of that. Oh, I'll do it later or I'll do it tomorrow because then the next day comes and it doesn't happen. Oh, well, I'll do it the next day. That needs to stop. Okay. And I feel like you've been getting under control with that. Make sure you're continuing to do this. But again, this person that wants to come in, they want this relationship with you or level up. They feel like they're running out of time. And like I said, there's maybe because you are getting out of hermit mood or whatever the situation is. But this person, they feel the fire for you. Like they feel like it's magnetic, like they're being drawn towards you. And it's because your souls are being brought together. Okay. So this person feels like they're running out of time and they want to come in. They want to sweep you off your feet. Beautiful. I saw Kingdom Spouse. Snow. What? That's so weird. I just said about the snow. Look, and the snow came out. It's snowing here. Snow. Weird, right? Jealousy. Ooh, somebody's jealous. Jealousy, sadness, scarcity, cold, death. Ooh. Negative emotions, isolation, loneliness, and withdrawal. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Somebody could be jealous. You're going to have a lot of people that are jealous. People that are going to try and snuff out what you got going on. But who cares, okay? You're about to have some sort of rebirth here. Somebody could be having negative emotions, loneliness, and withdrawal. Somebody's going through some sort of depression. What the hell is this? Get outside, go for a walk. Water. Protection from negative. Okay, so there's some negative forces that are around you, okay? But you are protected. You're divinely protected. There's people that are jealous, envious. Like I said, keep quiet with whatever this is that's coming in for you, all right? Because you have people that are hating on you, that have been trying to swap, stop, block, delays, and everything else. And they're mad because they can't, because you are divinely protected. Somebody's trying to freeze you up. They're trying to delay this from coming in, but they can't, okay? Because you are divinely protected. You might want to take a spiritual bath, okay? Protection from negative forces, purification, major life changes, unstoppable, unstoppable skills, comfort, and new life. You're getting a whole new life. This is a whole renewal. This is beautiful. Revival. You're being revived from some sort of like delays and stagnancy. You were in like hermit man, and it was only for you to strengthen your relationship with God, to find out who you are, what you're here to do, and to heal from all like the broken places, everything that you have gone through, and then to realize who you are, what you're here to do, and get in alignment, and to get into your purpose. Now it's time for you to come up out and to be you're being cleansed, renewed. You're getting a revival here. This is very beautiful. Okay, now if you add snow with water, it gets slippery. All right, something about slippery when wet. What the hell? All right, something about you're about to sow like ice. Think about it, it's slippery and you like slide. So you're also going to be sliding forward very quickly. Okay, just be careful. Don't worry. God is there to catch you anytime you fall. Don't be worried about. You could possibly have fears like, well, what happens if I mess up? Don't worry. God's there to protect you. Stop thinking negatively like that. Okay, just know that whatever you're doing, it's your winning season. Don't hold on to anything from the past, okay? Everything's, don't think negative. Just know everything that you're going into, that it is successful. You are successful. It's all working out. It's not the past. It's just your healed, divine breakthrough and blessings that are coming in. No enemy can stop this. No devil, no demon, no karmic, not nothing, okay? Because the favor of God is upon you. Holy Spirit, divine spirit. Protect yourself. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. Walk away from anybody and be cold towards these people. There's somebody that's mad because they snuffed out. They feel like you snuffed out their candle. There's people that are jealous, okay, that you're cold as ice towards. They feel like but they are the ones that did you dirty. These are the negative energies, okay, that are jealous and envious, trying to stop, block, delay because they can't come with you, right? It is what it is. They can't affect you, all right? Protect yourself from all these karmic ass people and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And, ask and always pray to God to remove any veil that's been put over your face, over your eyes, and for your eyes to be seen clearly, and to remove anybody that is not sent from Him, and to remove them from your lives gently, okay? And protect yourself. I'm telling you, whatever you got going on, don't be telling people what you got going on. This person that's coming in is a protector, okay? They're going to protect you. Cautions. Be aware of hidden intentions and underlining motives. Okay, if anybody from your past, be careful, and other people too, because people see this door that's open. Somebody's snooping. Okay, there's people snooping, watching, trying to see what you got going on, what blessings you got, and they want to turn your world upside down, try and stop, block, delay, swap out. Anybody that showed themselves to you, their true selves to you already, keep them away from you. Also, just keep an eye out. Protect yourself. Protect what you got going on. Keep quiet with what you got. Confirmation and what you got. You're going to have people from your past trying to come back to, to act like all friendly towards you, thinking that things are Gucci because they know what's coming in for you. They did everything they could to try to stop it, block it, swap it, delay it, and everything else. And they're going to be pissed off. But you are protected, so don't worry. Charger. Somebody could drive a charger. Be patient. Strong bonds and connections. Connect with others in a significant way. Physical renewal and forgiveness. New ideas. Grr, I know that's right. I know that's right. All right, so you're also getting your energy is getting leveled up. You're gonna get your fun back, your excitement back. You're gonna have extreme high energy coming in. You're gonna feel like a whole new person because you are, okay, and you're gonna have a whole new world. You deserved it. You earned it, okay. Graduation cap, big accomplishments. Wow, transition, luck, joy. It says luck, joy, content with life, feeling proud, challenge, challenged, and then fortune, knowledge. You will shine and you will be happy. Get ready, cause here it comes. You're leveling up. You graduated. You ended up going through like I said, you've been being tested like crazy, and it's your graduation day. Okay, it's time for you to move forward, and you're leveling up. You're going to the bigger heights, bigger, better, higher things. Just be mindful. New levels, new devils. But you are aware of this. You're already, you're. La, 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 you know? You already know what it is, and so just be aware. Like I would say, yeah, be aware of the hidden intentions and the underlining motives to people, to, from people from the past, present, and in the future. Always go to God about everything. This is beautiful. Horseshoe. Luck will pass. Luck will pass you by. Disappointed, disconnections with others, mistake. You will have to stand up to. So there's something that's coming in. You're getting some sort of lucky break. So of course you're going to have to stand up to some people. You have to put your foot down with certain people and have your guard up. Okay, and stand your ground. Right. But you have the energy to do that. You have the protection to be able to do it, and you have the kahunas to be able to do it as well. Okay. So do not allow people, yeah. And also right here with like, make sure you're not, what do you call it? You're not procrastinating anymore. Do not allow any more procrastinations to happen. That's the end of procrastination, so that you're not going to allow any more blessings to pass you by, or other people, haters and karmics, to steal your blessings from you. Stand on business, keep your guard up, you know what I mean? Set boundaries with people, and you know what I mean? Learn to be quiet about what you got going on, because, people, it's always the closest ones to you that are the most jealous and envious. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. Let it be. Let it be. This is on the fence, okay? So stand your guard up. Also, what it is, what it was, whatever it is, okay? Just accept things as they are, and let those go that need to be let go, and and whatnot, okay? Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. Now, this is on the fence, so we take both sides, okay? And now let it be. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but okay, but it is what you need. So let things be, all right. And then what was this one? Embrace the journey, okay, and be open to everything that's coming in, trusting in God to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. And also, just some things ain't going to be exactly what you thought it's going to be, but know that whatever it comes is for the best of you, for you, and you're like, be at peace with the past, the present, and the future, with whatever happens. But just know that everything that's coming is and everything that has happened was for your best, your highest and greatest good. Even the bad things, even all like the traumas, karma, everything that you have gone through, it was to shape you into the person that you are. And don't hold any grudges. Let go of any grudges, any resentment, any anger, any hurt, any pain. Forgive everybody. Forgive everyone that did you dirty. Forgive yourself. Forgive your parents. Forgive your, forgive all that, and move forward. Don't let it don't hold on to it anymore. Okay. Don't allow people from the past to let you slip and fall. Okay. These people that you're cold towards, all right, just forgive them. Okay. Weapons. This is like the Ace of Swords. You're 1,000,000% truth. Immediately when I seen this and I seen the sword, it made me think of the Ace of Swords. So you're getting 1,000,000% Ace of Swords truth and clarity is coming out, and a new beginning, okay? With people that are protecting confirmation, people that are going to be friendly with you. You know, of course, there's going to be some like karmics that are going to try whatever, but you know, you can see through them. You can see through the veil. And instead of like in the past, what you were doing was you seen when somebody was doing you grimy and dirty, but you're being too nice, or you're giving them too many chances, and you weren't sticking up for yourself. You weren't really, you weren't putting your foot down, right? But now you're not allowing that shit to happen, or you need not to be, okay? We have Clock. Somebody's last name could be Clock. All right, new opportunities. Be patient. Make the best out of this, out of the situation. Do not give up during hard times. All right, and like I said, when things let go, whatever the past stuff. Also, these things are coming in for you, but some things are coming in and not the ways that you expected. But it's for the best, and it's because that and trust that like the people that and places and things that were taken from you, whether it was jobs that you lost, friendships, relationships, they weren't meant to be in your life. Yeah, it hurt when you lost them or when they betrayed you, but it had to happen because those people weren't for you, or that job wasn't for you, because God had something better for you. There, you were meant to have your own business, right? You're meant to have people working for you, you not working for others, right? And those people, God's seen what those people were saying behind your back and doing behind your back when you weren't there. So those people weren't meant to be there. He knew what they were plotting and planning behind your back, and he was taking them away. And yes, it hurt while it was happening, but it was for your best, for your highest and greatest good, because he was coming in, removing the old to welcome the new and the true. He was removing the old and outdated, the untrustworthy, the unloyal, and putting in the new and the true that's going to be there forever, and that's for your best. And you're going to understand when we only see pieces of it, right? We only know parts of what's going on, but God sees a whole picture, and eventually we'll see the whole picture. You just need to trust him during the whole process. 1,000,000% have faith in him, because he's proven to you how many times that he's there for you, that he's protecting you, and he's not allowing anything to hurt or harm you. Of course, some things like to hurt, but like he was not allowing anything to destroy you. Everything he does is for your highest and greatest good, and he sees what we don't. You know what I mean? He sees the whole picture. And then we have Clock. Okay, yeah, you have new opportunities. Be patient. Make the best out of the situation. Do not give up during hard times, and you don't. Okay, and you're protecting yourself. You're about to be running it, like you're coming out of time. Okay, you're coming out of a time where you felt like you're always had to be on defense, and if you like, you could have possibly definitely been like in your shell, right? And feeling like people are going to be betraying you, and that's coming out. That time is being outdated, because again, like I said, you're on a whole new level, whole new frequency. Your whole world is completely different. True people, trustworthy, loyal, honest people are going to be around you now, because all the old has been shedded away. Weapons. Reconciliation. Think things through. Be careful of risky investments and people. Gather info about surroundings and people. So be careful, because guard yourself, protect yourself, pray always. Okay, spiritual warfare is a real thing. Protect yourself. So you're also getting you're leveling up in your spiritual site for sure. But anyway, just be careful, because there's new people coming in. Always pray over any relationship, any friendship, relationship, or anything like that. Okay, keep your guard up. Also, there's like the 1,000,000% truth and clarity is coming out. Okay, and people are seeing you for the truth, not the lies, not the betrayals, not all that stuff. People are really sticking up for you in the background. People that you would never even think would. You know what I mean? Because they're seeing how much you have changed. Of course, there's still the haters that are trying whatever on the two-faced, but a lot of people are switching sides. Just guard yourself and protect yourself. Okay, because there's something major coming in that these people know about. All right, and they're trying to, so just be very mindful about that. Keep your sword up. Okay, but just also know these new people coming in and stuff is not like the list. It's a whole other frequency. So trustworthy people are just mainly be careful, because there are going to be reconciliations with some people from the past, like family, probably friends or whatever. But still keep your guard up around it. Okay, trust others when they earned your trust. Oh wait, did we read the bottom? Oh, I was shuffling it backwards. Damn it, I don't even know what it was. So I shuffling it backwards. Key. You got the key. And you see how it fell and it spun too? You're turning the key. The key's being turned for you, okay? New opportunities, and it was like kind of on the fence. I grabbed it before it was even done spinning, but new opportunities and connections opening, assets, finding a solution and brainstorming new ideas and seek advice. Key. Becoming more anti-social denial. Yeah, so you're turning like, so you could have been like anti-social like in as well. That's coming out. You're coming out of that. Unexpected changes, overwhelmed, closing more powerful and controlling. So you're you're getting rid of these people from the past and stop worrying about people hurting or harming you. You are protected. You don't got to worry about that anymore. You're turning the key. You're going into your new beginning. Okay. And it's protected. Look, it's protected and guarded. Make sure you're always praying over yourself, your blessings, your children, your family, your animals, everything you got going on. Always pray over it. Spiritual warfare is very much so real. Okay, very important to be praying. So now you're graduating. You're going to the next level. You're turning the keys. The key's yours. You're sliding in. Yeah, somebody's getting in like a new house possibly. Somebody could be moving. Okay, sliding the key into and turning it. All right, somebody could definitely be moving eventually soon. Somebody be getting like a dream house or about to be. I like this deck. I've had this for months too, and I haven't even used it. Totally forgot about. Olive branch. Delayed communications and setbacks. Powerless yearning and for connections. Miscommunication and contract delays. So make sure you're keeping your guard up, okay? There's somebody trying to stop and block your blessings, but it's not going to happen, all right? You're about to be moving forward after some sort of delay that you were going through, okay? And some sort of setbacks, okay? Somebody's been trying to do the most to set you back, but that's not going to happen. You got this new opportunity, all right? Just make sure you are not, make sure you are tending to your guarding. You're not procrastinating anymore. Okay. Put your foot down, keep your guard up. Do not allow people to come, sidetrack you or delay you, because that's what they're trying to do, because they know they can't stop or block. They know that this new beginning is protected. It's surrounded and it's protected. So the only chances that they'll have is to come try to slide in to distract you. Don't allow that to happen. Okay. Set boundaries, and also you're being told take better control of whatever you're doing, like set more of like a schedule, all right? But no more delay, okay? Because it's all right here. Like, make sure you're not delaying, you're not procrastinating anymore. Okay, you're going through this new phase. No more procrastination. Or you're not allowing any blessings to pass you by, and you're not allowing anybody. Somebody wants to come in and offer you an olive branch. They want to, like, some people are going to be mindful of this, okay? Because there's some people that want to come in. See how my throat shock? You see how my throat now? I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Some people are going to want to come in from your past, acting like they want to help you. Some will be authentic, but some of them, they're going to be doing it to try to keep an eye on what you got going on and make it look like they're helping you, but really what they're doing is trying to block you, stop you, delay you, okay? So, and distract you. So be mindful of that. You need to really set ground for whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, and like have have more order to it, and like more like more order to it. You know what I mean? Like more of a and like stand on business with it, right? Like, all right, well, I'm going to be, look at this, see? They don't want you to hear this. Like, all right, well, I'm going to be working this time, doing this, that. Nobody come mess with me. Nobody fuck with me. Stay away from me. Like, set healthy, strong boundaries. Do not allow anybody or anything to stop, block, delay, or any of that, okay? Or put like, you yourself included. No more procrastination, okay? Because in the past, you were procrastinating too much. All right. And you are like, things are getting you sidetracked, and people were sidetracking you and delaying you. You know what I mean? But that's not going to happen anymore. Just be mindful. That's what they're plotting and planning to do. Okay. Because they can't, because whatever, this new beginning is protected on all sides. All right. So that's what their plans are, is to try to distract you. And confirmation. That's what their plan is. So that's the only thing they can do. So just now that you're aware of it, be mindful of it, and don't allow it to happen. Have healthy, strong boundaries. Your dreams are coming true, okay? nonconformist, feels misplaced or misguided in society, rebels at the sake of rebellion and not of truth, suspicious, scared, trapped in the status quo. So somebody, like, see how when I shuffled that time nothing came out, so there's somebody that you're not speaking to that wants to, that's trying to stop and block. They don't want you to conform to this. Like, they're rebels. Okay, they don't want to they don't like that you're speaking the truth, that you have an open gate, the gate's open for you, and they're trying to close that. So they're trying to do the most, to try to stop and block that. But look, the gate's still open, the door's still open, and it's because it's protected. Rebels at the sake of rebelling, not of truth. People are very suspicious. They're scared. So just let it be. Let them go. Okay. Stay cold as ice to them. Here we go. Exploring. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. You're right on the edge. It's right there. It's coming in. Somebody wants to come in and help you. They want to offer you like some sort of olive branch. Okay, I feel like this is your person that's coming in. Okay, and let go. Like I said earlier, whatever you went through in the past, everything that led up to this point, and even for now on, all right, just understand. Be okay with everything. Be more than okay. Be accepting with everything that you went through, everything that happened to you. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Let it go, and realize why everything happened the way that it did. And it made you into the person that you are, and it was to shape your journey and your purpose so that you can come back bigger, better, and to, more powerful than ever before, and to help others. It had to happen the way that it happens. Bon Vivian, the hell? Devil may care attitude. Whoa. Devil may care attitude. Independent, music and art, agent of change, expressive, luxurious, mysterious, magnetic, and liberated. Bon appetit. Devil may care attitude. What the hell does that mean? Devil may care. I don't even understand that. How that's attitude. But yeah, you're very independent. You could, whatever you're doing, I don't know, you could be a musician of some sort. Make sure you're acting on all your whatever it is that you do, whatever type of art or whatever you got going on. But you're getting this change. It's going to be you're expressing yourself. Everything that you went through, you're going to find a very creative way, or you already have. Okay. And to take all that pain, that sorrow, that agony that you've gone through, and those trials and tribulations, and to turn it around into some form of art that's going to be helping other people. And it could be in so many different ways. It could be through music, it could be through painting, drawing, storytelling, a movie, a book, through tarot. If you do tarot, you could just be through anything. It's so many different ways. You know what I mean? And there's so many different things you can do, whatever you're doing. All right. But you're in there, you're right there. Whatever you're doing, it's coming in. And there's a huge change. Hourglass. Old school ways of thinking. Time is running out. Death is near. Question mark. Time is the enemy turned upside down. So you are taking more control of your time. Okay. You're taking control of your time. In the past, you are allowing time to slip you by, right? And you could feel like you lost a lot of time, but all the time that the enemy has eaten, all the locust has eaten, is being restored to you tenfold, confirmation. So don't worry about that. Just stop procrastinating, okay? Stop allowing people to derail you or to sidetrack you or anything like that, okay? I don't know, maybe you're like me, maybe you have ADHD. I can get you see it all the time. I get sidetracked very easily. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. But you know what really does help though, guys? I'm not sponsored or anything at all. Like, and you know what I mean? But I just started trying these, and they really do I didn't notice it at first. I don't have one on today, but you probably noticed. I started it a couple of days ago, And like I even talk a lot slower, but these dopamine patches, I'm not sponsored at all. I got on Amazon and like it was like $14 for 2 boxes. There's like 60 of them. But I don't have one on today, and I feel like I can tell that like I'm more, but it's not. It's like it's very subtle. You don't even realize that they're working. But now that I don't have it on, I can tell that they definitely do work, and I do feel a lot more focused. And you can even tell with the readings I did for the last few days. I talk a lot slower and a lot more like I don't know. These might help somebody. I just looked over and seen them at the corner of my eye. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything. Yeah, I bought them off Amazon. And even if I was, I would give it a true. There's a bunch of different ones. Like I just went on Amazon and because I kept seeing it in my feed. I'm like, there's no way that shit works. And I was reading the reviews, and a lot of people had good reviews about it. But like at first, you can't really notice it. Like it's not like a huge change. But like I did get a lot of things done. I've got more than like normal. I've got a lot more plants. Like I repotted a bunch more of my plants, and just got more other things that like I've been putting off. I have been getting done. These work pretty good. You just stick them to you. But again, it's not like a huge. You don't notice it at first, but you notice it when you don't have it on. Like, and if you really think like it, I don't know. I like them. They might help somebody. I don't know. It helps with ADHD. That was speaking of ADHD. There's a moment of it right there. Sidetracked. I should probably put one on. Rain. Depression, questioning your abilities, need to forgive someone who hurt you, not facing your problems, running away. Forgive somebody. Forgive them all. You need to heal from some pain, okay? Forgive them and let it go. Someone's name could be Rain or Stormy or Storm or Misty. My name's Misty. But that's what's going to. You're also taking the trials, the tribulations, the storms, the hurt, the pain, the sorrow, the slander, everything that you went through, and you're transmuting it and transforming it into this is you went through all this. Just all right, like forgive them, okay? It's because even though they fucked you over, they hurt you, they did you dirty, it had to happen, and for it to so if anything, I thank my enemies, okay? I thank them because you know what I mean, they're just like God said, they're just the footstools, make them your fucking footstools. All right. And it helped you push into bring into the person that you are today. So stop holding a grudge, because a grudge is going to stop a blessing, will delay a blessing from coming in. You have to forgive if you would like to be forgiven, and everybody has done something in their life that they need forgiven from, okay? And it just hurts you more than anything else, and it's going to be very healing once you forgive them and also forgive yourself. Somebody wants to come back in, and the key to this open door is forgiveness. Whoever you're still holding a grudge on, you have to forgive them. You got to understand the whole picture. That happened because it had to happen, so you can gain that wisdom, that knowledge, everything that happened through that situation to build you into the person that you are today. And it's part of your purpose. It had to happen. Once you do this, look, once you forgive this person or these people, you're going to graduate. You're leveling up into new opportunities. There's the only thing that's holding you, delaying you right now, is yourself, by having unforgiveness. And if you're having trouble forgiving somebody, pray, ask God to remove to cleanse your heart, to purify your heart, and to remove that unforgiveness. It's literally you're blocking yourself. It's chain. I've seen this charge as a chain. Okay, it's chaining you. It's keeping you bound, and keeping you bound to that person. And it also opens the doorway to that person or those people to be able to attack you. You'll understand how freeing and how much unforgiveness really affects you, not the other person. If you really want to be free, that's what's holding you back. Let it go. Even you might have to cry it out. I'm seeing these as tears. You might have to cry it out. Somebody wants to come in. They want to talk to you and keep your guard up. I feel like you're, like I said, there's going to be people from your past coming back in, and trying to make amends and stuff. Now, some of them are going to be genuine. Some are going to be just shady as all get out. Okay. Some of them needs to happen because you need to forgive them. They need to forgive you. And to heal, but keep your weapon up, like keep your guard up and protect yourself. Do not, trust others when they earn their trust. Okay. And pray to God, ask like to show you who's authentic, who's meant to come back, because some people are meant to come back in. They were meant, you were both meant to awaken each other, right? Like they had to hurt you. You had to go through that, heal from it, grow from it. Then they see what like they've done, and now that your absence has been gone, they feel your absence, and they're like, then it triggers them and awakens them to change their life around too. And part of their healing journey and yours is going to be, um, apologizing to each other, and forgiving each other or other people. You know what I mean? And some people, few, only a couple, only probably a couple that are going to be complete. Not, I don't think exes, probably not exes, but you know what I mean. But friends and stuff like, or family members, you know, it's they're gonna come back in a healed form where you both are woke and leveled up and stuff. It's meant to happen. These were meant, you know what I mean. So forgive them, forgive yourself. You know what I mean. But keep your guard up. Don't trust anybody until they've earned it. And pray and ask God, to reveal who's the real ones, who's not, and to remove and guard you from any confirmation, any the karmics. You feel me? Anybody that's being like that's not genuine. Close line. Under pressure, like under pressure, to prove yourself, waiting, feeling distressed, uncertain, dirty deeds, airing out dirty laundry, gossip, and and task. Okay, menial task. Okay, so somebody wants to come in. They want to come in. They want to heal. They want to lay out some sort of. They want to apologize for and lay out all the dirty laundry, and for somebody that betrayed you, that did the most. Okay, somebody wants to come down, they want to like have a real sit down and apologize. Okay, you need to forgive this person, and it's gonna happen. Okay, this is somebody you snuffed out your camp towards. They feel your absence. I don't know if it's a friend, a family member, who, whatever. This is meant to happen. They're meant to come in for you both to forgive each other, to get the truth and clarity, and then to let them go. Whoever this person is I'm picking up on right now, it's meant to get truth and clarity, forgiveness, and then release them. This person, whoever I'm picking up on, is not meant to stay in your life. Okay? Some people will, but some people ain't. All right. So easily impresses others with knowledge. There's people are very, very impressed with your knowledge and your wisdom, your discernment, is because of how much stuff you've been through, how much you have grown. You're very wise beyond your years. God will give. If anybody that lacks wisdom, pray for wisdom. Okay. And I've been noticing a lot lately, like, damn, common sense really isn't that fucking common at all anymore, and it's sickening. Especially watching on YouTube, it's crazy. But like, people don't even realize all you gotta do is pray for wisdom. You will get it. God will give graciously and generously to anybody who, without fault, to anybody who asks. But also, you gained wisdom through life experiences. This is why you had to go through the things that you went through. All right, so easily impresses others with knowledge, delights in learning many different things, skillful in many areas, cares deeply and curious. You're very wise beyond your years, and again, it's because of everything you went through. All the lessons you have learned, all the trials, the tribulations, the pain, the suffering, the aching, everything, right? And the building back again. So this is why you're being told, why, and you're learning to not, or maybe you need to not, or whatever. Don't care what people think or say. So somebody wants to apologize for laying out your dirty laundry, like exposing you or trying to shame you, or whether it was with lies or with the truth, or people that you thought were close to you and they betrayed you and were talking behind your back and telling your secrets or making up lies about you. That somebody wants to come in, they want to apologize for that, right? And you also have like, somebody's realizing it's not affecting you, or it's affecting them more than it affects you, right? You need to not care about that. Who cares what people think or say about you? You know the truth, and that's all that matters. God knows the truth. That's all that matters, right? So, you know what I mean? And all this was just to get you to stop caring about people, what people think and say about you, and to just be openness the key is the openness, honest, authentic, your true self. Now there's nothing holding you back. The truth is all out there. People are seeing you for your truth and your wisdom, your knowledge, and you're extremely talented and gifted in many different forms. You need to start tapping back into your creativity as well, because there's a lot of things that are sleeping dormant inside of you that you put down because of trials, tribulations, pains, and just life in general, right? So you need to tap more into your creative side, because you're extremely gifted and creative. And again, all this that you have went through was to shape you into the person that you are. The shaming, the slander, people betraying you, it was you know is to ignite you, the real you, the authentic you. So like, and also you're being told, whatever you're doing, whatever you got going on, be 1,000,000% authentic and true and real with the real struggles, the pain, the suffering that you have gone through. Confirmation. Don't worry about people judging you or looking at you. Who gives a fuck what anybody thinks or says about you? Anybody that talks crap to you, it's because they're jealous and they're envious because they can't be real, that they're not authentic. They could be if they chose to be. They're just jealous of your authenticity. You know? Puzzle. Struggling to stop problems, lack of knowledge and clarity, confusion, mistakes, disconnection, and frustration. Somebody's very much so puzzled and frustrated because this person wants, whoever this is, they want to come back and they miss how you are a very loving, deeply caring type of person. And this person's like, whoever this is, there's multiple people that are extremely amazed by your wisdom, your knowledge, and the things that you have gone through, and the type of person that you are. They want to learn from you, and they feel like the door's been shut, and there's many people that regret treating you the way that they did. And some of them genuinely want to come back and fix things and mend things, but there are some that are doing it for ulterior motives. Just know who is who. You're getting some pieces of the puzzle. Okay, there's some people that are coming back to confess, apologize, and stuff like that, and it's for you to get some pieces of the puzzles and to put everything together and to see, like I said, we only know parts of the picture, right? But God knows the whole picture, the whole plot, the whole plan, everything, and it's for our greatest good. And you're getting some more of the pieces to add, like, so that you can, you know what I mean, to be able to see the whole picture. Somebody really needs to forgive, let it go. Let it go. You're hurting yourself. Let it go. Let them go. Craftsperson, okay? Attention to detail, willpower, creativity, follow through, highly skilled spiritual maker, inventor, artisan, and goal oriented. Like I said, you have to tap back into your creativity. There's things that's sitting dormant inside of you. You are gifted beyond belief in so many different ways. Get back into that, okay? Whatever you're doing, you're finding a very crafty, creative way, like I said, to take all the stuff that you went through and turning it into it's leaving you to an open door, okay? And it's giving you this new beginning. It's going to be, and just the key is authenticity and honesty, okay? With zero fucks to give, okay? Non-conformist, okay? Feels misled. So there's somebody that feels there's be careful, like I was saying, about the people that are trying to mislead you, misguide you, and coming back to manipulate you and try to control you. All right, because there's some of them that are trying to do that too, that want to come back. Like, some of them are coming in to get some sort of a clarity, truth, clarity, forgiveness for each other, and you're finding it out. You're finding out, to get the pieces of the puzzles, and then releasing them. Okay, and then some of them are going to be coming in, healed, and eventually going to be like a friend again or whatever. But just be mindful of the ones. Keep your weapon up, keep your sword up, and the truth and clarity about these people that were like this to you, that did this to you, is coming out. Look, your door's open. It's open. Look, gate's open, gate's open, no matter what. Somebody's trying to come in to try to cause some sort of storms to you. No, that ain't going to happen. You'll see through it. That's why it's very important to pray over every relationship. Ask God to show you who you can trust. Remove anybody that's not for you. Anchor, afraid to move on, stay stagnant, let go of the past. Instability, unchanged, adrift and lost motivation and stubbornness. Let go of the past. You need to heal, to move forward. Your ships are coming in. And stay anchored in whatever you got going on, whatever you're doing. Stay true to the past, stay authentic, stay true to, to yourself, and to the past and everything else. All right. And keep your guard up from these people. Sail away from the people that you need to not be around. Get what you need to, the forgiveness for each other, the information for each other, whatever it is, to put that piece together and keep it sailing, keep it moving. All right. And stop allowing people to snuff out your candle. And look, see how this says right here? I don't know if you can see because my plants, but this line right here, you can do all things. And the word you can see can right there, the other cards are covering the rest. I just noticed that we're in the candle. You can move forward. You have the ability to anchor when you need to sit and sail when you need to, and move on. You're going to have the ability, whatever this is, you're going to be traveling. Okay. I don't know if you already are yet or not, but you're going to be moving around the world. You're going to be seeing places that you have never been before. You're going to be known around the world for whatever you're doing, whatever your craft is, whatever your purpose is. You're going to new levels, okay? New heights. But don't allow anybody to come in and to try to control you and mislead you, okay? And put your foot down, completely keep your boundaries up and move forward, and know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Okay. Going forward, embrace change and embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. Absolutely. Visualize, 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 and trust, because it's coming in. You're manifesting. Anchor into your manifestation. Okay, visualize, and really somebody needs to sit down and meditate and visualize everything you want with a clear, open mind and picture. Visualize it completely and hold that vision steady and very what do you call it, detailed. Okay, and what you want, because it's coming in. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Something about craftsman could be something like the somebody could be like a what do you call it? Challenger. Did we have challenge? Oh, we had challenger twice. Or charger. Charger and challenger. Discards opinions and feelings of others. Difficulty in following rules set by others. Intimidating. Confrontational and unmoving. Be careful of these type of people that are trying to come in and try to cause challenges in your life. That's not happening anymore. You're going to move past that shit real quick, okay? You ain't allowing that to happen. You're not allowing people to come in to cause problems and issues for you. You're moving forward from that. You're putting your foot down and you're not allowing this shit to happen. So just be mindful. Somebody wants to come in and try to cause problems for you. That's not going to happen, no. You're unmovable. All right, tarot cards. You could be a reader. Okay, you don't have to be. Connect with spirit guides, inspired actions, overcoming fear, positive influence, happy spirituality. Find happy spirituality. Finding your why does it have like a little? That's just weird how it's happy spirituality. Finding your purpose and enlightenment. Oh, I see what it is. I thought it was supposed to be like one word. I'm like, what the hell? Like, see how it has like that, but it was like in between. So you could be a reader. You don't have to be, okay? You could definitely be one though, okay? You could definitely be one, and that's part, that could be like how you're taking, maybe it turned your, okay, for instance, for me, I'm a reader, right? So how I got it, I don't know anybody. I don't know. I never got a reading done on my own. I never buy somebody, and I don't know anybody that's a reader. I did it on myself. I don't even know how I came across doing this, but I was hurt. I was going through my trials, my tribulations, everything else, and my whole world turned upside down, and I was searching for answers, right? So I taught myself how to do tarot. I first started watching it, and then there was like my pain turned into purpose. So my purpose to try and find out what happened to me, what was going on, the truth and everything. And then I was like, you know what? I want to help other people learn, other people that are going through similar situations as me, help give them truth and clarity. But also, the whole thing is to mainly to bring you to God, okay? So because that's the main key. That's you're going through everything you're going through because God's trying to get your attention, okay? But yeah, you could you're turning everything you went through. Look, into your purpose. You're taking your pain into purpose. And it could be through tarot. Maybe if you're a reader, just be mindful. All right. Know what you're doing. Okay. And authentically, and don't take any don't do any fuck shit. Okay. Because karma, you have no idea doing any slick shit what the karma's coming for. Don't do that. Okay. But you don't have to be a reader. Okay. It's just your spirit, you're connecting with spirit guides, you're getting inspired actions, overcoming your fear. You're a positive influence, happy spirituality, and you're finding your purpose. And if you don't have to be, you could be a reader, or you don't have to be. Maybe you're watching or reading to help you find what your purpose is. Don't have to be, you know what I mean? And you're getting enlightenment. Bonner could be someone's name. But you see what I'm saying? Like through my pursuit of trying to find out truth and clarity about what happened to me, like then it turned into, you know, um, you know, then I was like, let me help other people that are going through the situation. So like that's the same thing. Like whatever you went through helped. Like say if it's or say if it's like an addiction or something, you got off of like the addictions of being betrayed by people, this, that, and the other. Now you're healed. You get on recovery. Now you go out and you help other people that are I used to be an addict. You're always still I'm an addict too. Like I used to I've been sober for years now. But what do you call it? Like that, then turn that into what do you call it? Freaking being a counselor or a therapist, working in rehab, something like that, or lending a hand, having a recovery house, something like that. You know what I mean? Or whatever you did, whatever it is. There's so many things you can do. Whatever. Somebody could be a musician, turning their pain, suffering, into purpose through music, helping other people, healing. The key is helping others with what you have gone through. Not to be selfish, just to help others. You know what I'm saying? Flirt. All right. Innocently overtly? Innocently overtly? What the hell does that mean? Innocently overtly? Friendly, flattery, easy and breezy conversations, quick-witted, and communications, charming and playful. Overtly. I guess it's like a what? Is it? Is it still a bird? Oh, it's backwards. Whatever. Someone wants to come in and flirt with you. Be gentle with yourself and be a very friendly. Yeah, somebody loves your easygoing. Somebody, this person that's coming in, going back to the beginning, the person's coming in. Somebody loves your quick, like how witty you are, and somebody wants to come in. They want to flirt with you. They're gonna be very friendly and they want to. This person can be very nice and flattering towards you. Okay, like they're gonna. It's and this person will be very honest, open, and authentic as well. Okay, very loving. It's gonna be a very healing relationship. Just stay away from any weirdos from the past that want to come back in. Some of them are gonna try and hit on you, try to sway you over. Stay the fuck away from them because you have a divine union coming in. High chair tyrant. Oh wow, high energy, enthusiastic, risk taker. Helpless but powerful, inspiring, joyful, sense of wonder, playfulness, uplifting. Somebody is putting you up on a pedestal. This person, whoever this is, so do not get back with anybody from the past or anybody who's already proven themselves to you, because whoever this person is, this is your kingdom spouse. Okay, they're literally putting you on a pedestal. You know what I mean? They're putting you above. Hopefully not God. God should always come first before anybody. But you know what I'm saying. But they're putting you up. They're not going to treat you like anybody else. This person's going to love, adore you, and flatter you, and cherish you, and be with you and only you. It's going to be a very equal give and take relationship. For all the wrongs that you have gone through, all the horrible relationships, this one's going to make up for all of them. And you're going to understand why others. So, and I feel like somebody needs to forgive their ex. Just let go of that. Let it go. Let it go. Stop allowing them to win. Outcome, please. Clear. And it's going to be a very clear, they're going to be very honest, open, authentic. They're not going to be like, oh, like someone like, okay, well, they're going to say what they mean and mean what they say. When they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. You know what I mean? And they're not going to be like, I hate when people be like, it happens a lot when females do it a lot. Not all, because I don't fucking do that. But like, someone like, oh, does this outfit like that? Do I look good in this outfit? And if the dude's honest and he's like, nah, dude, I wouldn't wear that. They get mad. No, like that's some corny ass shit. Don't do that. I want you to be honest. I want you to tell me, no, don't wear that. Okay, I will respect you for saying that. This person's gonna be like authentic and honest, like that. They're not gonna be, you know what I mean? They're gonna be very clear, very healing, very healthy, very loving. And girls that do that, stop doing it. Well, guys too. Like that's some weird shit. Why are you gonna ask somebody, if you just want to get your ego like boosted, then just tell them to boost your ego. Don't fucking set them up for a trap and they get mad at them because they were honest. Like, what do you want? A person to be honest with you? Or do you want them to lie to you? Because you can't get mad at them for being honest. You know what I mean? Just don't make any fucking sense. Stop doing it. Clear. Focus your intentions. Navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Clear. There you go. This person coming in. They're coming in with full intentions, with authentic intentions, and they're going to tell you exactly what they want, how they want it, and that they want you. And like, you know what I mean? Also, your path is clear. You're anchored in. The only person that can stop you, only thing that can stop you right now is yourself. Like literally, you're the only one that could cause any kind of blockage or delays, and that's with not with holding on to unforgiveness still, and for procrastinating and allowing people to sidetrack you and allowing yourself to get sidetracked. So your path is completely clear. So if anything takes any longer, you have nobody but yourself to blame. All right, I'm just don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know. So that I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay, so you're the only person that is blocking your way or delaying yourself. All right, from this point, you're not saying that you are. I'm just saying that that's you're the only one that can get in the way of yourself because the path is completely clear and protected. So you're not allowing yourself. You're clearing your mind. Also clear your mind. You're already connected. I feel like this could possibly be a twin flame with the magnetizing. But you're already connected in the 3D with your person. You could probably feel their energy. Then we got water. Somebody could be a water sign, don't have to. Protection from negative forces, purification, major life changes, unstoppable skills, comfort and new life. You're getting this whole brand new life, a clear new start, fresh new start, revival. Clear water. Something about Florida, clear water, Florida could be significant. That's crazy, clear water, Florida. Somebody's a water sign. This could be you or your person or somebody. Accept surprise. Okay. Dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful vision into reality. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. So daydream, visualize. Okay. Have a clear vision of what you want. Visualize it, write it in blue ink. Plan, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Planning whatever you got going on in detail. Get very more clear and like grounded with it, like you know what I mean, and set schedules and like and have your guard up and like your put your boundaries up, like make sure nobody's, because again, like I said, you're the only person that can delay yourself at this point right now. Okay, you just have to release any forgive and release anybody that hurt you. Okay, and forgive yourself, and no more procrastination, no more, no more allowing other people, also the internet. Okay, some of you, and myself included, get distracted on the internet. Okay, whether it's social media, YouTube, or whatever. Less screen time unless you're working, and more you time. Okay, but yeah, and you're about to have this whole clear new beginning. This is beautiful. This is an absolutely fucking amazing reading. You're moving forward. Look, going forward, embrace change and envision your desires. Envision, see, I'm telling you, because you're manifesting. Keep your thoughts very, very positive, and visualize. You could be a seer, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. Look, accept surprises. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. Going forward, embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. And hourglass. Stop. Take control of your time. Okay, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me get you. My foot is asleep. Damn it! Oh shit! I knocked over one. The Oracle deck. The White Lady Oracle. I have stacks of freaking. Look, these are all stacks of decks. Tarot cards here. All these, and there's stacks of them over here, and stacks of them. Stacks come like all the way up to here. I have so many decks. It's crazy. That's why I had this one for a few months until we forgot I had it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. I never even used it until today. I don't know why, because this is a really good deck. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge forge your own path. Absolutely. Don't mind my nails, y'all. Okay, I know I got to redo them. I'm going to. I was playing with nail polish remover and stuff, and it started to eat away. Obviously, it's nail polish remover, the nail polish. So it is what it is. I don't give a flying fuck. Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. What your body's telling you, do it. Find ways to lighten up, and not take everything so seriously. Why so serious? I know that's right. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Hello. Okay, stay present. That's where life happens. Absolutely. Stay present and meditate, visualize, 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 visualize. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Absolutely. Be lighter on yourself. Forgive yourself, forgive others. You've been through a lot, okay? A real lot. More than what most people have. And you survived it all. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Stop trying. You need to save yourself, and then within doing that, others see it. Because look how that looks like an eyeball, right? The eye's on you, and it turns into a trickle effect, and then other people see you can do it, then they're like, oh, if they can do it, I can do it too. You know what I mean? No, you'll inspire others to change. Is there another card over here? No. Excuse me. Oh my goodness gracious. My foot is asleep. Ouch, 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 ouch. Something about BK or KB? That could be someone's name, BK or KB. Oh, my foot is asleep. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Mark 411. You about to get that 411? Pray always, I told you, and believe your prayers. He that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. John 14:12. What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. Pray always, and then believe what you pray, and pray in Jesus' name, and cover and seal your prayers in the powerful and precious blood of Jesus. And pray always. Luke 21:36. Ask and it shall be given you. Absolutely. Matthew 7:7. All you need to do is ask, pray, and trust and believe. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Matthew 7:7. All things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive. Matthew 21:22. Pray more. Somebody really needs to be praying. Like, you're being told. Like, look at all. They're all saying the same freaking thing. And then, if you've been struggling with some sort of finances, pray for your finances to be, and believe your prayers. Okay. When abundance mindset, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in this present moment, and that is what you will experience. So yeah, and visualize it. What would it feel like to have all whatever you want, whatever you're manifesting? What would it feel like visualize you having it? What would it feel like? How excited, and sit in that moment, and you know what I mean, and act like it's already here, like you're already prayed for it, and then sit in it, visualize it, and act, you know what I mean, and wait for it to come in, and that's another thing. Also, thank God whatever you're praying for and whatever you're manifesting, thank him for what he's already doing for you, because you know it's coming in. And then when you get it, thank him again. You know what I mean? Gratitude for what you already have. You know what I mean? Also opens up the doorway to more blessings. You know, being grateful for little things too, just have breath, not just breath and eat breath. A roof over the head, food in the bellies, eyesight, smell, taste, vision. That's the same thing as eyesight. Mobility, all of our limbs. You know what I mean? There's so many things that we take for granted every day. That we don't realize that we have until it's gone. You know what I mean? So it's always good to always be, to thank God for all the little things too, that most people forget about or don't realize. Another one we didn't get yet. This is so cool. Every time it's a new one. It's super cool that we didn't get yet. 42 could be significant. Garda, Serpana. That's cute. I love this deck. So pretty. 42 could be significant in some way, shape, and form. I'm getting antsy. I'm getting antsy. My ADHD is bothering me right now. Okay. Oh, hello. Garados. I don't even know. Sopranos. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon reflect upon what action feels best for you to take, and then follow through with this with decisiveness, decisiveness, DECISIVE. Yeah, decisiveness. Okay. Do not, I never even heard that word before. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Okay, let me read it again. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect through what decisiveness, whatever. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Okay. The fuck. Decisiveness, okay? Or whatever the hell. Decisiveness. What? Decisiveness? Decisive. That's what it is. Decisiveness. I don't know that's actually a real word. I know decisive is, but whatever. Okay. Decisiveness, okay? That's what it is. But okay, guys. But that's all I got for you right now, guys. Until next time, remember God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate always. And please don't forget to give God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives. Now that word stuck in my head, decisiveness. Now I'm like, have I heard that before? I'm like indecisive or decisive, not decisiveness. I don't fucking know. It's weird. Maybe I'm just weird. Anyway, but yeah, so guys, I'll see you later. I'm getting antsy. My ADHD. I've been sitting here for too long. God bless everybody. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, thank you, honey. Who was that? Thank you, Jay. Was it say Jay or Jay? Thank you, Jay. God bless your beautiful soul tenfold. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you, honey. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Have a good day. I'll see you later. I need to get up and like move my body around right now. Ow. God bless everybody. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, guys. God bless everybody. Have a good day.